Hello, thank you for joining me for an adventure to Willowhaven, where we will discover the Lanterns of Willowhaven. Now, make sure you are lying comfortably, then close your eyes, take a deep breath in and out, and join me on a path. Nestled in the heart of a tranquil forest, where rolling hills and a meandering stream paint a picture of serene beauty, the path leads us up to the sleepy village of Willowhaven. Let us look at the stream as we walk calmly towards Willowhaven. Adorned with glistening ripples that mirror the sky's soft palette, the stream whispers its tale of a timeless flow, offering a symphony of calm and peace. The villagers of Willowhaven have come to know the stream as their companion in tranquility, for it mirrors the village's spirit in every soothing curve. The waters move with an unhurried grace, as if aware of the need to preserve the calm feeling that permeates the air. As the golden sun dips behind the hills, the stream's surface catches the warm hues, creating a mirror of liquid gold that reflects the village's collective sigh of contentment. The breeze, carrying a hint of lavender and the earth's gentle perfume, rustle the leaves lining the stream, casting a mesmerizing play of shadows upon their surface. With each whispering breath of wind, the leaves join in the village's symphony of serenity, their soft rustles like a chorus of tranquil whispers that caress the ears of those who listen. As we get closer to the village, we watch the last glory of the sunset as it gently makes way for a dark, moonlit beauty. Under the embrace of the clear night sky, the stream takes on a different charm. Bathed in the moon's gentle glow, it transforms into ribbons of liquid silver, glinting and gleaming in harmony with the stars above. The moonlight paints a serene pathway, inviting wanderers to take a calming stroll alongside the stream, letting the gentle babble weave a spell of relaxation around it. Beneath the soft canopy of willow trees, whose graceful branches dip low as if offering a gentle touch to the waters, the stream seems to exhale a breath of calm. It is here, in this secluded haven of tranquility, that the villagers often find solace, their weary minds eased by the stream's soothing whispers. They often sit along the banks, toes dipping into the water, allowing the currents to carry away the worries of the day, replacing them with a sense of peace that flows like the gentle stream itself. We calmly enter the village in the hush of evening. As the first lanterns begin to flicker to life, the stream embraces the warm light, its mirrored surface reflecting the glow like a mirror of the village's collective heart. The lanterns and the moon's tender caress create a scene of unparalleled serenity, painting an image so calming that it feels like a gentle lullaby for the soul. From the cozy cottages, more villagers emerge, each cradling a delicate lantern that will soon be emanating a soft, warm glow, casting gentle shadows and creating a haven of calm in the emerging twilight. This evening tradition is more than a mere walk. It is a profound celebration of peacefulness, a calm moment that unifies the village in a shared serenity. The whispering leaves and distant songs of crickets provide a gentle symphony, harmonizing with the villagers' leisurely stroll through the charming flagstone pathways. On this particularly enchanting evening, a new presence has made its way to Willowhaven. Stanley, a young boy with inquisitive eyes and a heart open to the mysteries of the world, has come in search of refuge and calm. Accompanied by his family, he arrived in the village with hopes of finding solace and the kind of tranquility that only a place like Willowhaven can offer. Stanley finds himself drawn towards the gathering of villagers in the heart of the village. The sight of lanterns being tenderly lit, one by one, creating an intimate tapestry of golden light, stirs something deep within him. The villagers move about the village square, each step deliberate and unhurried, as they cradle their lanterns with a tenderness that speaks of reverence for the moment. Stanley stands at the outskirts of the gathering, his gaze drawn to the scene before him, a vision of calmness and tranquility. As the villagers gently strike matches, soft sparks leap forth, and the flames find solace in the awaiting candles. There is no rush, no urgency in their movements. Each villager approaches the ritual with a quiet intention, their actions purposeful and deliberate. Stanley watches as hands cup the fragile flames, protecting them from the soft evening breeze, coaxing them to life with a patience that seems to embrace the very essence of calm. The glow that emerges is not merely a physical light, but an embodiment of the village's spirit, a glow of unity, of shared moments bathed in the serene embrace of twilight. Stanley finds himself captivated by the slow, rhythmic dance of light and shadow, the lanterns illuminating the village square one by one, casting their soft glow like beacons of comfort. The lanterns, once lit, are cradled as though they were vessels of fragility. Each villager's lantern holds a unique pattern, a kaleidoscope of colours and designs that echoes their individual spirits. Stanley calmly focuses on one lantern for a few moments. Its delicate exterior bears the intricate patterns of a tranquil garden, where blossoms sway in the breeze and tendrils of ivy meander in a dance of their own. The lantern's base is a canvas of soft, earthy hues that seems to hold the very essence of grounding, a connection to the serene world that surrounds it. At its apex, a slender handle rises with an elegance that is mirrored by the lantern's inner glow. The handle is fashioned from supple willow branches, polished smooth by time and touch. It curves gracefully, offering a gentle embrace to those who carry it, as though encouraging them to walk with the same grace and tranquility that the lantern embodies. Within the lantern's translucent walls, the flame dances with a serenity that whispers tales of quietude and calm. The glow holds a warmth that reaches out, casting a pool of gentle light that seems to extend an invitation to those who pass by. As the candle's glow flickers, shadows form intricate patterns on the ground, like the imprint of leaves rustling in the wind. As Stanley's gaze lingers on this lantern, he feels an inexplicable sense of calm wash over him. It is as if the lantern holds within its delicate form the very essence of the village's energy, a reminder that tranquility is not only a state of being, but a cherished journey. The lantern stands as a sentinel of peace, a beacon that guides not with a blazing light, but with a gentle and steady glow that mirrors the heart's own rhythms. With each flicker of the candle's flame, the lantern seems to whisper stories of calmness, inviting all who behold it to pause, to breathe, and to embrace the moment with the same unhurried grace. Stanley's focus slowly widens to the other lanterns. All radiate a gentle warmth, creating a mood that envelops the village square in a cocoon of serenity. Stanley watches as the villagers meander along the flagstone pathway, their lanterns casting a soft, flickering light that paints the ground with dancing shadows. There is a sense of harmony in their movement, a synchronicity that echoes the meandering stream that flows gently through the village. The Flagstone Path winds gracefully from the heart of the village into the depths of the surrounding woods. Each stone radiates a gentle warmth, absorbed from the sun's tender caress throughout the day. The flagstones come in an array of shapes and sizes, none quite like the other. Some are broad and sturdy, while others are small, inviting a sense of discovery with every step. Their colours, too, tell a story of the earth's palette. Soft greys reminiscent of ancient wisdom blend seamlessly with light browns, exuding the warmth of heart and home, and touches of subtle red, like nature's secret blush, adding a depth to the path's character. The Flagstone Path invites wanderers to trace the undulating contours of Willowbrook's heart, an enchanted journey through the mosaic of stones, each one a testimony to the village's tranquil soul. It is a pathway that knows not haste, but only the gentle rhythm of the world, an invitation to all who tread upon it to connect with the timeless beauty and serenity that this village holds dear. As the night deepens and the stars begin to twinkle above, Stanley feels a deep resonance within himself. The deliberate, soothing actions of the villagers have an almost meditative quality, a balm for the soul that whispers of the beauty in taking one's time, in embracing the present with a gentle touch. And so, Stanley stands there, an observer amidst the lantern-lit symphony, feeling the calm wash over him like a gentle wave. The village square is no longer just a physical space. It has transformed into a sanctuary of tranquility, where time stretches and unfolds in a way that allows for connection, reflection, and the quiet celebration of the serenity that defines Willowhaven. With each lantern's flicker, the villagers seem to infuse the square with their shared intention, a gesture of unity, of weaving a tapestry of light that connects them all. And, as the lanterns cast their warm glow, Stanley understands that this ritual is more than just a tradition. It is a manifestation of the village's heart, a tender reminder of the peace that can be found in simple, unhurried moments of connection. Stanley thinks back to making his own lantern. The process was a labour of love, one that unfolded with a deliberate tenderness that mirrored the village's essence of calm. First, Stanley selected the materials with care. His fingers brushed over a canvas of smooth, pale green, a hue that held within it the promise of tranquil forests and lush meadows. It was a shade that whispered of serenity, of the cool embrace of the woods on a hushed afternoon. Guided by a vision of tranquility, Stanley began sketching the outlines of his scene. With each stroke of the brush, a jungle unfolded, a haven of greenery that seemed to breathe with life. In the centre, a majestic tiger emerged, its eyes gentle and contemplative, reflecting the very calm that Stanley sought to capture. Beside the tiger, a wise gorilla took shape, its gaze steady and nurturing. The gorilla seemed to embody the spirit of the jungle itself, a guardian of the tranquil realm that Stanley's lantern would come to represent. A playful monkey dangled from a branch, its nimble fingers echoing the unhurried rhythm of the village, while parrots perched overhead, their vibrant plumage a mix of soothing hues. And then, nestled among the foliage, was a friendly bear named Blakesley. With a serene smile and eyes that radiated warmth, Blakesley became the heart of the scene, a gentle reminder that even within the heart of the wild, there existed a quiet companionship, a bond that mirrored the unity of Willowhaven. As the painting took shape, Stanley's hands moved with grace. Each brushstroke was an act of devotion, an invitation for calm to take root within the lantern's canvas walls. He blended hues with a soft touch, allowing the colours to meld and flow like a tranquil river, carrying with them the stories of the jungle's calm inhabitants. Once the painting was complete, Stanley turned his attention to the lantern's frame. With deft fingers he carved intricate patterns into the metal, each design echoing the tranquility that his scene depicted. The lantern's handle took on the graceful curvature of a willow branch, its smoothness a tactile reminder of the soothing embrace of the village. We come gently back to the present. As he looks upon his completed lantern, Stanley feels a deep sense of accomplishment, a connection to the calm that Willowhaven holds so dear. His creation is more than just an object. It is a vessel of tranquility, a tribute to the village's spirit, and a reminder that even within the wildest landscapes, a sense of peace can always be found. Finally, it is time to illuminate the scene. Gently, Stanley places a flickering candle within the lantern, its glow casting a soft light that brings his creation to life. The jungle scene dances with an otherworldly radiance, its colours and shapes transforming into a realm of serenity. He joins the procession, his lantern in his hand, and allows the collective rhythm of the movement to envelop him in a cocoon of serenity. Each villager, their lantern aglow, moves with a graceful rhythm, their feet bare and connected to the earth beneath them. The warm flagstones press against the soles of their feet, creating a tactile connection that mirrors the bond between the villagers and the land they call home. It is as if the very ground they tread upon whispers tales of generations past, of the dreams woven into the fabric of Willowhaven. With each step, the villagers seem to absorb the tranquility of the village, drawing it up through the soles of their feet like a gentle energy. The flagstone path, worn smooth by countless footsteps, cradles their journey, inviting them to walk with a sense of presence that is often lost in the rush of life. The lanterns they hold illuminate not just the path ahead, but also the moments of connection shared between them. The soft glow paints the flagstones in a warm embrace of light and shadow, creating a dance that mirrors the meandering stream that flows through the village. As the villagers stroll along, the cool night air caresses their cheeks, carrying with it a soothing breeze that seems to whisper secrets of serenity. The leaves rustle softly, as if joining in the village's tranquil symphony, creating an atmosphere that echoes the hushed rhythm of heartbeats and footsteps. There is something profoundly grounding about the act of walking barefoot. It is a return to simplicity, a gesture that allows the villagers to shed the trappings of the outside world and connect with the earth on an intimate level. The very act of feeling the textures beneath their feet becomes a meditation, a way to slow down, to release worries, and to let the calmness of the village seep into their souls. As Stanley walks alongside the villagers, he too feels the gentle embrace of the flagstones beneath him. He notices the soft light from the lanterns casting playful patterns on the ground, a dance of illumination that mirrors the quiet symphony of the night. With each step, as the lantern-lit path continues to wind through the village, Stanley can't help but feel that he is not only walking through a physical space, but also through layers of history and connection. The village, the path, the lanterns, all are intertwined, creating a sanctuary of calmness that envelops him like a soothing embrace. As the villagers continue their unhurried journey, lanterns aglow and feet connected to the earth, they carry with them a sense of unity, a shared understanding that they are all a part of something greater. With each step, Stanley rediscovers that these lanterns are vessels of much more than just light. They carry with them a legacy of peace, a repository of stories, and symbols of unity. Every villager's lantern is unique, adorned with intricate patterns and shades that resonate with the essence of its owner. Stanley engages in conversations with the villagers, delving into the rich history of Willowhaven and immersing himself in the narratives that have been lovingly passed down through generations. These stories are like a soothing lullaby, weaving threads of belonging in his heart. Walking alongside Mr. Thompson, a venerable figure with a twinkle in his eye, Stanley is captivated by the lantern he carries. It bears motifs of stars and crescent moons, an embodiment of the mystery of the night sky. Mr. Thompson's tales feel like whispers from the cosmos, revealing the secrets of constellations and the myths that have woven themselves around these celestial patterns. Stanley listens with a sense of wonder, as though the stars themselves were confiding their tales to him through the old man's words. "Ah, Stanley," Mr. Thompson begins, his voice a gentle melody that seems to echo the calmness of the village. "This lantern holds a tale as old as the stars themselves, a story of constellations, myths, and the dreams of our ancestors." With a sense of wonder, Stanley listens as Mr. Thompson weaves his narrative, each word a delicate brushstroke that paints images in his mind. The old man speaks of Orion, the mighty hunter, whose 3-star belt shimmers in the sky like an everlasting guide. He tells of Ursa Major, the great bear, its shape forever imprinted among the stars, a symbol of strength and guardianship. Mr. Thompson's words conjure images of distant galaxies, of comets streaking across the night canvas like fleeting messengers. He talks of the Milky Way, a river of stars that flow across the cosmos, weaving stories of its own for those who care to look. "And you see that star there," Mr. Thompson says, pointing to a particularly bright star etched on the lantern. "That's Polaris, the North Star. It's a steadfast companion for travellers, always pointing the way north, offering them a sense of direction, even on the darkest of nights." As the story unfolds, the lantern seems to come to life, its stars twinkling with newfound meaning. The lantern's soft glow bathes Mr. Thompson's face, casting a warm light upon his features, as if he were a sage of the night sky, imparting ancient wisdom to the young listener. With a final knowing look, Mr. Thompson concludes his tale. "You see, Stanley, these stars have been shining for countless generations. They have witnessed the passage of time, the rise and fall of empires, and the dreams of people just like you and me. They remind us that even in the vastness of the universe, there is a thread of continuity, a reminder of the calm that exists beyond our daily worries." As Stanley turns away from Mr. Thompson's lantern, his heart feels as if it has been touched by the stars themselves. The lantern has become more than just an object. It is a vessel of stories, a conduit to a greater universe of calm and serenity. And as he looks up at the night sky, the stars above seem to twinkle with a shared understanding, a connection that spans the expanse between the lantern and the timeless universe. Further along the enchanting path, Stanley encounters Lily, a cheerful girl a few years older than him. Lily's lantern is adorned with motifs of blossoming flowers, a tribute to the village's deep connection with nature. As Lily speaks, Stanley is transported to hidden meadows where fireflies dance in harmony with the night, and where wise owls share their wisdom through the hoots that resonate among ancient trees. The hues of soft greens and pastel pinks seem to echo the palette of a tranquil garden at sunset, a place untouched by the rush of the outside world. But it is the scene that lays within the lantern that truly captures Stanley's imagination. A serene meadow painted with the magic of fireflies. Intrigued by Lily's lantern, Stanley approaches her with a sense of curiosity. Lily notices his interest and welcomes him with a warm smile, inviting him to walk beside her as they watched the lantern's soft glow illuminate their faces.
Lily, your lantern is like a window into a world of calmness. What's the story behind it?
Lily's eyes twinkle as she leans in as if about to share a secret. Stanley, this lantern holds the tale of a hidden meadow not far from here, a place where fireflies gather on warm summer nights, creating a symphony of light that dances in harmony with the stars. As Lily speaks, her voice takes on a dreamlike quality, as though she were reliving the enchantment of those nights. She tells Stanley about the meadow's location, a place sheltered by ancient trees that seem to whisper their own secrets to the wind. She describes how, as evening paints the sky in shades of rose and lavender, fireflies emerge from their slumber, their tiny bodies emitting a soft, ethereal glow. The meadow comes alive with their light, Lily says, her eyes reflecting the memory. It is as if the fireflies weave their own tapestry of calm and tranquility, a gift to anyone who cares to witness their dance. Stanley listens with rapt attention, captivated by Lily's words. He can almost picture the meadow in his mind. The soft grass beneath his feet, the gentle rustling of leaves, and the firefly's delicate light illuminating the darkness like a constellation come to life. Lily's lantern seems to radiate the very essence of the meadow. The flowers and vines painted on its surface appear to sway in an imaginary breeze, as if inviting the onlooker to step into the tranquil scene. The lantern's glow, as it spills out through the fabric, paints a pool of warmth that seems to echo the soft illumination of fireflies on a summer night. And you know, Lily continues, each firefly's light is like a tiny heartbeat, a reminder that even the smallest beings can contribute to the beauty of the world. It's a lesson in embracing the present, in finding calmness in the dance of nature. As Lily's story concludes, a sense of calm settles between them, like a shared breath of serenity. Stanley feels as though he has been transported to the hidden meadow himself, his imagination alive with the magic of fireflies. The lantern has become more than a mere object. It is a gateway to a world of tranquility, a place where fireflies dance in the embrace of a serene meadow, inviting all who look upon it to find their own moments of calmness and wonder. With each step, Stanley's heart swells with newfound awe. He realizes that Willowhaven isn't just a village, it's a sanctuary of narratives, a repository of traditions, and a testament to the power of connection. The lantern-lit journey transcends routine. It is a delicate thread that intertwines the lives of the villagers, creating an iridescent tapestry of memories that transcend time. Upon reaching the culmination of their walk, as daylight fully surrenders to the embrace of night, the villagers congregate in a small, picturesque clearing. Under the canvas of stars they form a circle, their lanterns merging to form a mesmerizing tapestry of soft, comforting light. It is a moment of unity, a collective pause to acknowledge the tranquility that envelops their lives. With a heart brimming with satisfaction, Stanley holds his lantern among the others, its tranquil scene a gentle testament to the power of art, creation, and the calming presence that Blakesley and his jungle companions hold within their painted forms. In that moment, standing amidst his newfound friends, Stanley feels an overwhelming sense of calm wash over him. Willowhaven has become his sanctuary, a place where stories are whispered by the gentle breeze and lanterns illuminate not just the physical darkness, but also the intricate bonds that unite the villagers. And so, in the peaceful village of Willowhaven, Stanley unravels the eternal truth that every night is a cherished celebration of tranquility. In doing so, he becomes an integral part of Willowhaven's timeless narrative, a story of unity, of serenity, and the profound beauty that emerges when one finds solace in the warm embrace of community. The lantern-lit clearing is a haven of tranquility, a gathering place for hearts that sought calmness in the midst of life's rush. At the water's edge, the lanterns cast their glow upon the stream, painting ripples of light that intertwine with the natural dance of moonlight. The lantern's gentle radiance shimmers upon the water surface, as if the stream itself were reflecting the calmness that they hold within. It is a sight that feels like a whispered secret shared between nature and the villagers. The moment feels like a collective exhale, a release of worries, and a deep embrace of the present calmness. Stanley stands with the villagers, gently breathing in the cool night air. Surrounded by a peaceful beauty, as villagers become relaxed and peaceful, they slowly start to leave, ready for bed. Stanley stands for a while longer, enjoying the calm peace of the moment, and then he calmly turns and heads for his own bed. As he turns to walk back to the village square, he feels a sense of deep peace, a reassurance that within the rhythm of nature and the unhurried actions of the villagers, he has found a sanctuary of calm that he can carry with him always. The gentle glow of the lanterns is all around him, and then gradually fades behind him as he moves with a calm and deliberate step. Once in bed, Stanley lays in a comfortable position and pictures the beautiful lanterns in his mind. He can almost see the soft starlight, the dancing fireflies, and his peaceful jungle as his eyes gently close. He can still hear the gentle sound of the stream in the distance, and he lets the sound carry him to a calm and restful sleep.